How's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome to my channel. Daily tarot card reading for Sunday, January 3rd. The deck I'm using here is the Good Tarot, and I think it was Julie that you said that this was your favorite deck, so that's really cool. I really like this deck too. I kind of have a hard time with it because it's so big. It's hard to shuffle, but it is beautiful, and you know, it's like really, I got the words touched by God, so that's really important. You know, the source is very alive in this deck. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm probably going to start announcing a song of the day because I keep on getting songs in my head, you know, when I'm getting ready. So I have this song in my head, and I think it's called Stomp by the Johnson Brothers. And it's really fun, really cool song. So, whoa, I just had my book go crashing. So I'm just going to move that out of the way because that was just my tarot spreads, and I'm not going to use a spread. So anyway, for me, music is life. So, whoops, that really smashed things out of order here. So I just saw angel numbers 111, which is really important when I was saying, you know, this deck is touched by God, touched by source. Please check out angel number 111. It's incredibly important. So I'm just going to start cutting cards here to see what's going on for the day, January 3rd. We have the Emperor card here. So a lot of people really, I'm going to show you the card here in a sec. A lot of people think that, you know, the new year is a good time to make resolutions. So what I'm getting from this card with the Emperor is, rather than say resolutions to yourself, maybe change that word out. You know, your list of New Year resolutions, and put New Year foundations instead. What are going to be your building blocks for the year ahead? The Emperor, and this could represent somebody coming in to help you as well, but there's a new energy available to you that you can start really looking at things and going, well, that's not going to be any good for me, so I don't know why I would do that. You know, is this the best possible job for me? Is this home in the right location? Will I enjoy myself here? And you really start to consider more things, you know, as you start building your life brick by brick. So I really want to challenge you guys to frame the way that you say things, you know, instead of a resolution, because everybody breaks resolutions and then they just feel guilty about it. So start saying something more positive, and I find it a little bit more inspirational to say it's part of your foundation, right? So maybe check that out for yourselves. I'm just going to pull a few more cards. I'm actually just going to flip over a couple. So we have the Queen of Water here. So the Queen of Cups came up in your Friday reading, and there's a lot of stuff that depends on how you react to it. And the Queen of Cups, she is sort of the master of, I don't want to say disguise, but, you know, she just allows things to be the way that they are, because she knows how powerful she is. So I'm seeing a very incredibly powerful phase here for you guys. You know, maybe there's outside influences that come in, and it could be your parents, it could be a partner, it could be your children. You know, but if you're following other people's influences, then you're not your best, you know? And sometimes you can compromise little bits and pieces of yourself along the way in order to make sure that other people are happy. So it's a real fine art to put yourself first while taking others in your family, friends, whatever, into consideration, so that everyone else is still happy. But you're not here to make other people happy. You're here to be happy in your own right. Everybody else is responsible for their happiness, and then you should be happy together with them. Okay, so obviously I'm talking about adults. Like if you have small children, I mean, you have a higher responsibility to guardianship those children. to a certain age, you know? So, like, I would never say, well, it's up to that 2-month-old infant to find their own happiness. It doesn't work that way. You know what, guys know what I'm talking about, right? So you don't have to negotiate away things that are vital and integral to your own happiness to make other people happy. Hold on. Will Smith talked a little bit about that principle. You know, that he isn't in a marriage to provide happiness to his wife. She should be happy in her own right, and then they should have a happy life together. So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. And by placing a certain level of importance on your own foundation, you're going to allow that to come in. If you're busy building someone else's house, that's going to show through, because like, I really want to be over here, and I'm miserable doing this, you know, working on this place instead of my own. And your joy will naturally flow through you when you're working on your own foundation here with the Emperor card. So something else interesting came in here too. I've got the Patience card. I do have the book here, so, and it's called The Good Book. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, it's not literally called that, but you know, because it's the Good Tarot. Hold on for a second. So this says patience and moderation. I'm going to read this to you guys. This card reminds me, or you, that patience will bring you into recognition of an alignment to your purpose. All your needs are met, even though you may not see it yet in the outer visible world. The angels are looking out for you. Moderation in all things is required right now. That's quite interesting. So you can take that message any way that you want to. I'm going to pull one more card here. So you have the Ten of Water. So this is basically what you guys need to be shooting for. This kind of energy. And what does that for you? And it's probably when you are busy making yourself happy. Some people really thrive on, you know, being the be-all, end-all for other people. But not everybody's Lady Diana and Mother Teresa. For me, I have an expiration date on every day on how much I can do for other people. You know, it's just the amount of energy that I spend on other people has to be measured, because, you know, I'm an empath, I'm a light worker, I have to do things for myself too. Otherwise, I start to feel out of balance. So everything in moderation with this card is very important. Like, moderate how much of your energy you're giving away to other people. You know, and I don't mean that in a selfish way. You know, you have to take care of yourself. Like, you guys are your number one asset, you know? And without you, where would you be? You know, without taking time to put into relaxation, into exercise, like whatever it is that you need to do for yourself, to meal prep, whatever. You know, study. Other people can tote, you know, they can really help and pitch in. You don't have to do everything on your own. I'm seeing where some of you might feel that there's not enough people out there to help, but you might have taught them that. So maybe be careful about taking on too much in the beginning of things, like in relationships and jobs and stuff like that, because the people expect you to continue to do that and never burn out. And then if you try to dial it down, people wonder what happened, you know. So start as you mean to finish, and really keep your participation like where it benefits you too, you know, so that you're happy that you've done enough, and other people are happy that you've done enough, but you've still got enough space to create your own empire with the Emperor card. Does that make sense, you guys? You know what I mean? It's like somebody's starting a marathon and they run the first quarter mile so fast that they have to stop and sit down, and then they lose everything. So you have the Seven of Fire here. And this is really that that shield wall. This is the Seven of Wands. That shield wall between you and everybody else. That is so important. You know, people can come in and they can expect certain things from you, but once they hit that wall, it's time for them to back off and give you room. And you know, and you guys, you need to protect this for yourself. There's very few people that will come in and be your protector as you are making your way. So this is your key responsibility, is your own happiness and your own world, your own castle. And what you give to other people is up to you, not to them. So be very mindful of that. And make this like a very important year of your foundation while still caring for other people. Okay, I think that's it. I got some very confused messages, but I can't hear them or see them anymore. So I'm going to wrap it up here, you guys. So have a great day ahead. And yeah. Bye.